What time? Very good about a minute. One minute till chakra time. Yeah. We're all right. Chakra Khan time.
You know, I went like a year missing Healing Sundays, but now I like it, and I like it on a Monday too.
It's a
Healing Mondays, Healing Sundays.
Yeah, we can go back to Sundays after this.
Mm-hmm.
But we had a lot of stuff going on, so. Yep.
Yes. The sacrifices we make for those that we love.
Yep. Well, before that, it was something else. The week before that was. We had an interview.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep. Yep.
The show will go live
Here we go.
in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Love Talk Radio. This is Ruby Swanbeck, CEO of the ACU Network. This work is protected by Creative Commons license.
For the next 2 fun-filled hours, get ready to learn something new, be inspired, enlightened, spooked, helped, laugh, cry, and be awakened. And now, your host of Awakening the Unknown. So please welcome
Susan Swanbeck.
And Michelle Sullivan. Hi guys, it's Chakra Monday.
It's Chakra Sunday Monday.
It's the Sunday Monday chakras. Because we're getting our chakra on. Chakra on. I love that song.
Yeah, we'll be going back to Sundays after this. It was a very nice baby shower. We enjoyed ourselves. Sat and chatted with my mom for a bit.
Had a great time chatting
Yeah.
with her and Vanjie.
Yeah, really
was a
cool.
great time.
So it was an awesome time. So, yep. Twins.
I know, right?
Twins.
Poor thing, she was having a very uncomfortable day with a heartburn yesterday.
Yeah. Yeah, it was an awful time, but you know what? No worries. We're here.
We are here.
So if you guys haven't noticed, I've been going live under Susan Swanbeck, Susan Swanbeck, my professional page, Susan Swanbeck ATU, and I've Gina knows because she's been there both times. That is where we're kind of selling our crystals.
Yeah, because I share it to her everywhere else. on ATU Network, on Awakening the Unknown, on ATU Girls, on my Michelle Sullivan page. You know,
so today
rock it.
we are going to be utilizing a couple of the items we have.
That's right.
That's
I'm going
right.
to show you guys how to
Okay.
actually
Now,
work with them.
this is, of course, one of the items. Now, remember, we talked about pendulums before we get started, okay? Now, it's been a whole week since our chakras were actually balanced. Now, this can be used and charged as a pendulum, okay? And again, I know you can't see it, so it is a pendulum, but it can also be utilized as a necklace. So I can say, show me the spin of my heart chakra. Show me the spin of my heart chakra. Now I'm going to wait to see what it does. You see it spinning? Okay. So now I'm going to try my throat. See if it does the same thing, guys, okay? And you'll have to tell me. Show me the spin of my throat chakra. Now, this is something you guys can do in a mirror. And you can see. What you want to do is you want to compare the two. You want to see how this one is a little oval? Mm-hmm. So, evidently, there's a block in my throat. So, what it's telling me is there's something I'm not saying.
Right?
And that's what it is. Actually, your chakra can actually get clogged from not saying something.
Right.
All right. It can also get clogged for many other reasons. But, there's that. Now, an easy way to do it, honestly, is laying down, meditating, having your selenite with your chakra points. And, okay, I'm just going to hold this on my throat for a bit. I'm going to cleanse it. Okay, I'm going to have it here. It's going to be all cleansed. And you could pretty much move this all the way down if you want. Or you can hold it, of course, with the clear one at the top. Hold it while you meditate. Okay. Or you can kind of do just a little, try to stand it. Just lean back a bit. And when you're meditating, it's there. It could also be in front of you when you meditate as well. It's really good. But it also cleans your aura field. And if you're meditating to any of this, chakra pyramids. The pyramids is what you have to figure. This is the top of your head. This is the way it's going to go down, okay? So it's going to start at the top and it's going to work down through your body. That's the representation of a pyramid, okay, guys? All right, so let's get started.
That's right, everybody. Thank you so much.
Got it. You know what? I went from Chakra Khan. Yeah, Chakra Khan.
Chakra on.
Wow.
Getting our chakras on. Can you tell we need it?
Yes.
We need our chakras aligned today.
Okay, I also have a couple pieces that were purchased that I am charging. They're in between the sound bowls. So as we are working, I will make sure that the energy does get on the sound bowls as well, just so everybody knows if you see me holding weird things while we're doing this. So we're going to start off, as always, we're going to start with the root chakra. Now, the root chakra, of course, is very important because that's where the energy comes from. You're dealing with the earth energy. Everything comes from the earth up and grows. It's like a tree. Think of it that way. The tree is rooted deep into the earth, right? It's rooted deep into the earth. So it's going to bring the energy up, okay? So that's where we're starting. Remember, the color of this particular chakra is red. Red, okay? But we're also dealing with the element of earth, hence why I always say root like a tree. It's an earth energy, your chakra, okay? It's really good to deal with. The sound seed for this one, what we like to call it, is Lam, but it's L-A-M, Lam. But when you're pronouncing it, when you're working with it, if you choose the sound seeds over just basically the Hammond doors of the affirmation, your sound seed, the A sound, is quite longer. Hey, Jake. Hey, Russ.
Hey, Jake.
Okay, so the sound seed is longer. So what you want to do is you want Lam. And I sound off tune.
Lam.
One of those. Now remember, the root chakra is actually located at the base of your spine. All right. Now, this chakra is the chakra of stability, security, your basic needs. Your root chakra is actually compressed of whatever grounds you and stabilizes you into life. This actually includes your basic needs such as food, water, shelter, safety, as well as your emotional needs and interconnection and being fearless. Okay?
That's right.
So if you are being fearless, these are one of the things that you're going to know. So if something happens, all of a sudden you're afraid to go forward, there's something wrong. There's something a little off balance over there. Sorry about that.
I cracked me up how Jake's like, boo, buy Rand and cookies. And cookies. Make me some cookies, please.
Well, when my son comes over to fix my computer for me or to add to it, I make him cookies. It's a payment. It's Mommy's homemade cookies. Mommy makes homemade cookies.
It's a great thing.
Okay, so
it.
some of the signs of your root chakra actually being off balance, there's some like physical, emotional, mental. We talk about this all the time. But for anybody that's new, that's listening in, we're going to go back over it, okay? So some of the physical imbalances of the root chakra actually include problems with your legs, feet, rectum, tailbone, your immune system, male reproductive parts, believe it or not, from your root chakra, okay? Also, prostate gland. Those with imbalances here are also likely to experience issues such as degenerative arthritis, knee pain, sciatica, eating disorders, and constipation, okay? Now, some of your emotional imbalances, as far as that, your feelings actually do get affected. when you're dealing with your basic survival needs. Now again, we're dealing with money, shelter, food, and the ability to provide life's necessities. That's one of the issues that is actually caused by the root chakra. Okay. Now let's see, the root chakra or the base chakra. Of course, you can actually have the feeling of being stuck. It may seem like you just can't move forward. No matter what you do, you can't move forward in your life. You seem to be in a stuck position. That's one of the signs that your root chakra is actually off balance. This frequently happens following a traumatic event.
That's right.
Okay, traumatic event. Family problems, death of a loved one, major life changes. A blockage in the root chakra can actually prevent the release of grief. Did you guys know that? It can prevent the release of grief and sadness because your root chakra is blocked, so you're not correctly able to process the information because you're still too high up. There's nothing grounding you to the earth, is what it is.
It makes
So
lots
some of the
sense.
there's also actual psychological issues that stem with this.
Really? Then we need to talk about these psychological issues
I
because,
think so.
we like to know what makes me even more psychologically unsound on a regular basis.
Hey, wait! I thought that was me today. Oh, is it your turn?
I think it's my turn today.
Damn it! I lost
It
track.
might be my turn today.
I don't know whose turn it is. So one of us is unstable. Well, don't worry, we'll fix it. Okay, so we're dealing with anger, short tempers, greediness, belligerence, impatient, and feeling stuck, of course. And again, those are some of the psychological issues. But what it is you get into like a routine where it's the same old all the time. You don't try to like add nothing new. You don't find your joy and your stability. And this has a lot to do with what's going on. You could have a blockage or it could be off balance with this. But no worries.
That's right.
Never worry. We're going to
right.
give you some tools.
We're going to give you the tools to help you get through your week until the next time you get your chakras
Now, next
on.
week, I will have the chakra oils available.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
next week. I've worked on a pain one that works quick, but it doesn't last as long, so I think I need to add more to that particular one. But, no worries. We're going to align your chakras. So, you can actually utilize it many different things. And again, sound is one of them because we do deal with the sound bowls on a weekly basis.
Yes, we do.
That's one of the ones that I myself connect with, but I also connect with crystals and oils.
That's right.
So, we have benzoyl, cedarwood, frankincense, myrrh, oak moss, patchouli. I said cypress. No.
Cypress.
Yep, cypress and vetiver. These are actual aromatherapy oils for you to get. I'm not talking floral oils. I'm talking therapeutic grade oils because you want to make sure that you're getting the purest of oils when you're actually inhaling these, okay?
That's right.
All right. Now, but some of the other things you can actually deal with is herbs and spices.
Yes,
and foods.
That's right. That's right. And adding herbs to your foods that do help you can continue to keep your chakras open as much as you possibly can.
Exactly.
You know, add a little bit of parsley here, a little parsley over there, a little
Good.
something over this,
We
a
have
little something over that.
burdock root, clove, clover, dandelion, rosemary, and horseradish, hot paprika, chives, cayenne, and pepper.
That's right.
And pepper. Okay?
And
now,
pepper.
also, any dark or red colored fruits because the base chakra is what? Red.
Red. For survival and grounding,
Right.
guys, it's red.
Red. Now we're going to be talking about some crystals. Oh, I love the crystals.
You know we're crystal crazy.
Now, carnelian won't be until the next order. Michelle's moving her laptop,
Yes,
so
I'm sorry
that's
about that.
not you. You guys aren't just once. One eye isn't freaking out. That
No,
was
that's
Michelle.
me. Just
Yeah.
I just have
Just so
so
you
much
know.
paperwork on my desk that it's like we went from crystals now to chakra. So I'm like, okay, which papers do I need for what here? But I'm all set.
We found it.
We got it. We got it.
Okay, carnelian, which will be in the next order. Now, carnelians are actually excellent for the base chakra and the sacral chakra, so they work for two on this one. Red carnelian crystal is ideal for the base chakra for healing it. Orange carnelian crystals actually activate the sacral chakra. A red carnelian bracelet or ring will help keep the healing vibrations near your base chakra during the day and keep it clear and active.
That's right.
So all of these particular crystals do something different, okay?
They absolutely
Also
do.
garnet, tourmaline, Okay, tourmaline's really good. It's not only a protective stone, but it's actually an excellent chakra, actually an excellent crystal for the base chakra because it actually heals your root chakra and your mandarin. And again, what we're talking about from the crown to the root, this particular one works well. The black tourmaline does. Tiger's eye, which we just sold our last piece. We won't
Last
have any
piece
in
gone.
yet, but we will get some more. Tiger's eye, remember, works on the bottom 3 chakras is what we're talking about. Now, some of the other things you can do if you like yoga, mountain pose.
Mountain pose.
Mountain
is a great
pose
one.
is the best one for yoga. Meditation, I recommend all the time. Okay?
Seriously.
It literally, guys, you can just, if you want to meditate, you can just meditate. If you're feeling off balance, just close your eyes for a couple minutes. Take out your little chakra pyramid. Put that in front of you. Close your eyes and just go, Lam. Doesn't matter. People walk away from you, think you're weird, and then you'll end up being grounded, so it's awesome.
You'll be
All
grounded.
right.
They won't if they think you're weird. Oh, well.
You'll
you'll be.
of course, sound healing.
Yes.
Sound healing is really important.
Which is why
Right.
we will be utilizing sound bowls and everything today.
Yep.
Very important.
Yes. Also, your affirmations. If for those, there are individuals out there that love the affirmation part of it. Okay, so I always try to include affirmations in everything. So some of the affirmations I have available for you is I accept all the abundance in my life. Okay,
Yes.
I nourish my mind, body, and spirit. My energy is grounded to bring a healthy energy flow.
Yes.
Okay. I hate. I have everything I need for an abundant life.
Everything.
Everything. Okay. And that's really, really important with that. Now, and again, we also deal with hand mandoras is what we're dealing with. And don't mind us. We just did a couple crystal shows today. So we kind of have everything everywhere.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so
You
just
guys
stay with
remember
us.
the OK symbol? Okay. The OK symbol. Take your okay. Take the OK symbol, rest it on your thighs. Okay, you want your just like this. Okay, as if you can see. Okay, like this. You want to rest them right on your thighs.
Right on your thighs.
Okay, you want your shoulders as straight as possible. You want to relax. You want to close your eyes. And what this is going to do, Sweden! Awesome! Sorry, I still got
Hi.
relatives there. I get excited.
That's great. Well,
I
welcome
really do have
from
cousins
Sweden.
there. Welcome. Tell my cousins I said hi. You can't miss them. They're called Svanbecks.
Svanbecks.
SV, not W. They changed it when we moved here. So, all right. So, welcome. So, what we're going to do right now is we are going to utilize the sound bowls. Now, we have 2 different types. We have the Tibetan bowls and the crystal bowls.
Yes.
Okay? Because I want to be able to give a variety of sound for you guys in order to help you balance. Okay? So, the first one we're going to deal with is we're going to deal with the root chakra. Now, just close your eyes. Again, you're dealing with earth. You have your hand mandoras. They're going to be rested right on your thighs. You want to relax. You want to close your eyes. I want you to listen to the sound. And if that doesn't work with the lam sound, you just sit and kind of picture yourself rooting like a tree. Okay? Root like a
And
tree.
don't forget, guys, your base color is red.
Red. Spin clockwise. Okay. This is me. If I go up, I have to say, okay, which way does the clock spin if I'm standing over it? My clock would spin this way for me. Okay, so my clock would spin this way because I'm standing underneath my clock. So it's very important you know directions, okay? I don't mean directions as far as baking something or cooking. I'm talking actually the direction. Sorry, not a mechanic. No, just kidding. Just, literally, just picture the clock up over your head. So if you look at your clock, you see which way it's spinning. When I look at the clock, I know it's spinning this way. So if it's spinning this way and I go this way, then I know it's spinning this way. So it's basically the clock up over your head. And you want to spin it into a nice red color. Okay? And you want to continue to spin it. Okay? So we're just going to wait for Michelle to get her hand mandoras ready.
Yep.
And get her meditation on.
I know. I just had to answer our friend from Sweden real quick.
All
so
right.
Try to do both.
Sorry, now I'm charging a couple of items. See, that one I always like because I feel like I wake up more.
Yes.
Because that's what it is, guys. That's what you have to remember. Please excuse me. When you're talking about your root chakra, it's actually your energy center. So sometimes some people that work in the metaphysical field, the spiritual field, what happens is they start to become too drained. And
Exactly.
it's not that, oh my God, there's something wrong with my root. It's actually not it at all. What's happening is you're not grounding enough, because you have to think of yourself like a tree. Now, a tree at the top will bloom the flowers. That is where you're reaching up towards the heavens, okay? But when you're on the ground, that is your root. That is where the energy comes from, okay? So try to remember that. Sorry, let me have a swig of coffee from my cough. Okay. We starting to feel a little more awake here?
Ooh, I'm glad I took my sweatshirt off.
Yeah.
Because I would have been absolutely dying with this heat in here right now. The energy starts cranking.
Yeah, it really does. And again, I am charging a couple of pieces that were purchased, the chakra pieces. I do that. Especially the chakra pieces, I will charge them during the show. They've just recently been re-cleansed.
Okay.
So I am charging each individual piece right now with the energy and the intent of all the information and the chakras, and then I will add the symbols to them and then seal them up, and off they go.
And off they go in a very little
There you
way.
go.
Like little babies off to their new
Our
homes.
babies are growing up. Sorry.
I know, right?
Anyways.
Are you all barefoot, by the way?
Aha. Aha.
Did you root like the tree, but did you guys all remember to be barefoot?
Some people saying, oh, heck no, there's still snow.
Like, fudge! Fudging crackers, gosh darn it!
Yeah, every show we don't have shoes on.
Never.
Because
never
if we
wear
have shoes on, we short circuit everything.
Totally. The energy just starts going wonky in here and things just start going...
It's Brenda.
Hey, Brenda's in the house!
All right. So now what we're actually going to be dealing with is you're going to be dealing with your sacral chakra, which is actually the color orange, okay? The note on this particular one is D. The note for the root chakra was C. And again, you wanted a true D and a true C. We've also talked about hertz from time to time. You don't want to work with anything that's a full 40 hertz, because what you're doing is reprogramming, but not in a positive way.
Yeah, it's like
Okay?
mind control
You
over
want to
yourself.
work, when you're working with tuning bowls or anybody out there that's going to purchase your tuning bowls, you want them at the 432 hertz. Okay? They want it true 432. They might cost you a little bit more, and you might have to individually pick here and there, but you're better off, okay? Because this way you're still getting free will from everybody else, okay?
Right.
So, and again, the element we're dealing with this time is water, okay? Also sexuality and creativity. Not sexual creativity. Sorry, I read
Well, I
that wrong.
mean,
Okay, now your seed sound, which is a note, you're dealing with VAM, which is VAM, but it's always pronounced VAAAAAM.
like the A is elongated.
Yes, the
It's
A's and the middle letters are elongated.
elongated.
No, there's no O there.
I'm
No, it's VAM.
trying to show them like the exaggerated of the A.
Yeah, you just said, oh, we're not doing you. All right. So your sacral chakra is actually the location of it. It's about 3 inches below your navel button. The easiest way to tell is 2 or 3 fingers right below your belly button. That's where you're going to find your sacral chakra, okay?
So here's your belly button.
Yep. So literally just put 2 or 3 fingers together, put it right there, and you're going to find it there.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay, so now that's actually the location. Again, the color is orange. But what you're dealing with is your sacral chakra. It's actually associated with the emotional body.
That's right.
Okay? Because what you're dealing with is your sensuality and your creativity, as well as the element of water and such. This is something that's actually energizes you by your flow and flexibility, guys. Flexibility. Okay? So, and the function of the sacral chakra is actually directed by the principle of pleasure. Now, when we're talking about pleasure, we're talking about things you do that bring you pleasure. whether
Right.
it's like we have pleasure in what we do when we run the network.
We
We have
enjoy it.
pleasure when we're selling crystals. This is what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about anything except for this in particular right now, okay?
Exactly.
Now, your sacral chakra can imbalances show in many different ways. They actually they show in psychological ways, but they also show in physical ways. Okay, so what you're dealing is when the sacral chakra is balanced, the relationship and the world of other people are actually centered around nurturing, pleasure, harmonious, and exchange, and that's what you're dealing with.
And
now,
this is also the chakra of the hormones.
right,
The hormones.
but when imbalances come into play, they can actually manifest as dependency, codependency with other people and substances that grant you easy pleasure. What did I just say? Substances that grant you easy pleasure. This is where some of the psychological issues are coming to play with people that do have issues with any kind of addiction. It is actually one of the problems is their
Well,
sacral
actually-
chakra. There is another one that does have a problem as well. Okay, you're actually ruled by your emotions. Your emotions take over everything. You can't literally everything is emotionally. I really want to dress like it. What is this? Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Okay, so then yep. Double check. You need to find out what's going on to find a way to fix that. And again, the opposite: feeling numb, out of touch with yourself and how you feel, overindulgence in fantasies, crystals, sexual obsessions. We love crystal selling. What can I say? Or the opposite, lack of sexual desire or satisfaction in everything. Even things you once found pleasurable, whether it's
just
taking a
don't
photo, walking, drawing nature, looking at nature, or being able to literally recall it. You don't find pleasure in
No.
anything anymore.
just
Okay?
kinda goes up.
Also, feeling stuck in a particular feeling or mood.
Right.
Okay.
That's not
And
fun.
again, now we're getting into bipolar disorder. What happens is somebody with bipolar disorder, yes, you're dealing with a chemical imbalance, but you're also dealing with this particular chakra because your sacral chakra will get stuck in one emotion for a long period of time. And then, it starts to activate, starts turning, so the mood changes for a while. And then they go back into that manic period again. And that's what's happening. This is actually healing our chakra balancing Mondays.
And we do not allow that
We
kind of
do
language.
not allow WTF or anything negative on this network. It is positive only all the time.
So if you'd like to stay and get your chakras aligned and learn
We
something
would
about
love to
your chakras,
help
we're
you.
welcome. You're welcome here. But if
Other
you're
than
going to
that,
use potty
it's
language,
not
you're
going to
out.
happen. Hello from the UK.
Yes, hi Carol from the UK. That's right. We are
You're
chakra
welcome.
cleansing right now.
We are actually balancing and cleansing all your chakras, but a lot of people don't understand that there are really deep-rooted psychological issues as far as your chakras.
Very
Okay?
much.
A lot. So you're dealing with psychological issues. You're dealing with. Thank you.
apologize, Dallas.
That's
You're
no
welcome to
problem.
stay.
Thank you very much. We're dealing with mental, physical, and emotional. This is what you have to remember. When one of your chakras are actually off balance, it can cause so many problems of what's
Yes.
going on in your life.
And it can make you physically ill.
Yes. So welcome to ATU Network, by the way.
Welcome, Dallas.
All right. So, and that's what happens. Bipolar disorder people actually, you can feel stuck in one mood. And what happens is because that particular chakra is, and again, it can be stuck, it can be offline, it could be caused from the root, it could be caused from something else, it could also be caused by traumas.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
It really can.
What is
but
a chakra? The body actually contains seven chakra
no,
centers.
not chakra. Chakra.
Chakra.
There are 7 major chakra systems that we are talking about. There are actually quite a few in total, but when you're dealing with basic energy levels, you're dealing with your root, your sacral, your solar plexus, your heart, your throat, your crown, and your third eye chakra is what you're dealing with. And these are just the basics we're dealing with because there's also the lower root, the upper crown, and front and back. So what we're doing right now is teaching you how to keep things balanced.
Oh,
in
look how
order to
smart
benefit.
Brenda is. She's
What'd
very
she
pretty.
say?
It cleans your body To function right with sound, you might like it if you clean your chakras today. All the negativity will leave your body for the week. Thank you, Brenda. Look at
Brenda,
that.
I love you. I love you. I love you. Thank you.
That's a standing
Oh my
ovation,
God!
okay?
We'll finish with this
We'll
chakra in a
reach out.
minute. Brenda, you have no idea how far you've come. I am so proud of
Thank
you
you
right
so
now.
much.
And this
Wow.
applause is just for you because you deserve it. You
That's
absolutely
right.
deserve it. Thank you for that, hon. Thank
Well, Carol
you.
Smith just got out of the hospital today. Well, welcome to our
Welcome.
show.
This will be very beneficial to you,
It will.
sweetheart.
You will feel much better.
Yeah,
after your
it
chakras
is.
are
Now, I don't
aligned.
know whether or not you did hear the root chakra. It's very important that you start with the
root.
first chakra, which is the root, and build your way all the way up because you want them all to be balanced. Because if one isn't functioning, the others are not going to function correctly.
That's right.
Now, among the most common physical symptoms that you're going to be dealing with this.
This is the one for you then,
Addictive
Carol.
personality.
It'll
This
help
is
you.
the one that you want to deal with, okay? This actually has a lot to do with what they call the sacral chakra is a pleasure center. So some individuals that do have issues with addictive, whether we're talking about drugs, shopping, stealing, any type of addiction, it doesn't matter what it is. I'm not generalizing anybody. I'm saying it's dealing with everything. Okay, so what happens is when you're off balance, it actually causes something because psychologically your body's looking for that pleasure in some way, whether it's shopping and racking up a credit card or having crystal orders you're gonna buy.
Right.
I'm picking on us right now. So, okay, so what we're dealing with, some of the symptoms and signs you can actually look for. We're gonna let you know what they are. See, if you feel, let's give her a little bit more information about this one, okay?
Yes.
And again, this will be available soon. I've just been so busy trying to do everything with the baby shower. I've got to settle back in, finish this book, and get it up on Amazon. Okay. It actually governs your ability to actually relate to other people in the world around you, to let you know. The sacral chakra also helps you keep your emotions and your ability to cope with life on an even keel. Very important as well.
That's
okay.
right. That's
Now,
right.
when your sacral energy actually flows, flowing or is blocked, it can actually become unemotional and experience uncertainty, insecurities, and the inability to cope with any sort of change.
That's right.
And that's what we're talking with. You can't cope with a certain change, addiction, credit card shopping. You see what I'm
right.
saying?
That's
That's
right.
what I'm using as an example right now. You can also be feeling detached or rigid in your routine to the point where you're unable to ride out the little life's ups and downs. You can't ride it out. What's happening is this particular chakra is not functioning correctly. Okay? Now, also, it does cause the lack of self-esteem or self-worth. Stemming from the sacral chakra imbalances can also contribute to oneself in unhealthy and abusive relationships.
That's right. So
Okay.
a lot of the times we're so emotional and we don't even realize. Sometimes we're crying. We don't know why.
Yeah, we don't know why. This all stems
what
from
made
that.
me so upset? Why did this little thing? Make
Yeah,
me
literally.
So
Sometimes
upset?
something is so small and all of a sudden you go whoosh.
Hello, Joanne.
You know, is what it is. This is actually, all these shows that we do right now are available on iTunes on the next day, iTunes, Stitcher, your Apple Podcast, you can just download Podcast Tracker. You can listen to it there. So you can listen to any of our
Find us
shows
anywhere.
as many times as you want. You can also download it right off iTunes. It's free to download, okay?
So if you miss our show today and you
Right.
missed your alignment for the week and you would like to have it, aligned for the
Right.
week, then you can go back and replay.
Or say if you need to have it aligned more often, just download it, listen to it anytime you want.
Exactly.
Okay, among some of the common physical symptoms that you're dealing with: constipation, back pain, urinary kidney infections, gynecological cysts, believe it or not, abnormal menstruation, infertility, and in importance. You don't feel important to
thank you,
anybody,
Heidi.
okay?
Thank you,
All right.
guys.
Also, again, this is what we're talking about right here: depression, low self-esteem, insecurities, detachment issues. Okay,
Yes.
jealousy, fear.
Or attachment issues like codependency issues.
We're not done yet.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, if you're actually overactive, there's actually issues that can show up as well as urinary issues, kidney problems, lower back pain, Also gynecological problems. Now, a non-physical signs of your chakra actually overacting, you're dealing with anxiety, mania, we just talked about bipolar, okay, aggressiveness, arrogance, okay? These are all symptoms that can actually be caused, whether your chakra is underactive, overactive. There's a reason for it. The underactive, a blocked, and overactive. These things can actually help you by getting it cleansed. You just have to absorb what's going on. Hi, Heidi. Okay, so these are things that are going to help you. So there's many different tools that you can utilize on a daily basis, okay? We're here to give you the sounds. Everything is at the 442 hertz. Try to remember that. But we could give you other tools to use during the week.
That's right.
Okay, so we have essential oils that are really good for this. Make sure you do buy therapeutic or pharmaceutical grade. You don't want to buy any fragrance oils. They don't work the same. They don't have the correct properties, okay?
A lot of times they do offer, you need to be very careful because they say that it's 100%, but it's 100%
Read the bottle.
fragrance oil, not the actual essential oil.
Yeah, because essential oil can actually be a fragrance oil.
Right.
You need pharmaceutical, therapeutical grade. So just be careful where you're purchasing the particular oils from.
Or buy them from us, and we'll make sure that you have what you need, because that's how we are.
Right.
And that's who we are. So if you need it,
Yeah.
and you're having a difficult time finding it, we can help you with that.
Yeah.
Just contact us, and we can help you with that.
Yeah, and that's
No
what we do
problem.
on a daily basis is what we do.
That's right.
So also, some of the oils you can deal with is cardamom, clary sage, neura oil. Orange is really good for this, okay? Because you have to remember you're dealing with the color orange right now. Patchouli also is good for a couple of the chakras. Rose oil, sandalwood. Anybody that is dealing like with a menopause or a female type of life change, I recommend Yang Ylang is a really good oil for that. I used that oil all the way through menopause, and I was fine.
Yes. And
Okay.
she made it through the hot flashes, through the whole
Not
nine
everything,
yards.
everything, nothing. No medication. I did really fine with that.
No hormone therapies that just screw things up even further in your
Yeah.
body. There's actually other methods that you can use if you do choose to not go with the medical way and go more holistically. There are things that do help.
Now we're going to talk about herbs. Herbs you cook with, guys. Literally. Okay? Some of the herbs.
Constant.
Herbs and foods can actually help you with this.
Yes. I'm
Okay.
always sneaking herbs in foods.
Which Joe loves, by the way.
Yes. And he has no idea, but you know what? He's really aligned.
All right, so now we're going to deal with fennel, licorice, cinnamon, vanilla, believe it or not, carb, sweet paprika, sesame seed, and caraway seed.
Yes.
Okay, literally just cooking with these items. Also, any orange-colored herby or spicy foods. Okay?
Like the saffron, that you guys might like saffron.
Yep,
or the
anything
goya.
orange is going to help you with this.
the
But there
adobe.
are also some crystals.
Yes, there is.
I love crystals. All right.
Totally.
Some of the crystals you're actually dealing with right now is orange carnelian. We haven't found any of that yet, but we do have golden. We do have a golden or yellow citrine. Right now we do have more of the golden citrine.
Yes.
We could possibly have two of the yellows. We'll find out by the end of the night.
Yep.
So citrine is actually a lovely crystal that actually heals your sacral chakra. It will help you become more decisive, creative, and energetic. Okay? The crystal also heals your solar plexus chakra. Okay? That's awesome. Also,
is
golden
awesome.
brown tiger's eye, which we're out of at the moment. And also garnet.
Yeah, we sold our
Yeah.
last piece earlier, guys.
Yeah,
so
we
we will
did.
be getting more Tiger's Eye in.
So,
But right now, at the moment, we're actually without.
also, if you guys
Tiger's Eye.
like yoga, okay, triangle pose. It's called the reverse triangle pose. Literally, if you just look up reverse triangle pose on YouTube, because if I show it to you, it'll be funny, and she'll have to come and get me out of it. Aromatherapy, sound therapy, of course, meditation, Reiki energy, Tai Chi is a really good one for this. Literally, guys, go get a video or go to, I think Gaia has a lot of Tai Chi on it.
Gaia has a lot of
You
good
can
Tai
look
Chi
it right
stuff.
up on YouTube for free. Okay, look up Tai Chi and cross-reference the particular chakra, your sacral chakra.
And I
Okay,
guarantee
you're
they will
going
have
to
a Tai
get
Chi for
certain
that.
movements. Not only does it heal your chakra, but it's also balancing and aligning you all at the same time. It helps with the chi energy. Okay? Now we have some affirmations.
That's right.
Okay.
Now, you guys, if our affirmations are too long for you,
You can shorten them, you can make your own.
right?
These are just my affirmations that I am giving to you guys and giving you the chance to use, okay? All right. So now we are dealing with an affirmation. A good example of one is I am creative in all areas of my life.
I am creative in all areas
I
of
am
my
open
life.
to receive all life has to offer.
I am open to receive all that
Right.
life has to offer.
Now I forgive my part in embracing all the positive moments of the present. In other words, you're forgiving. That was a misprint. Sorry. Got to fix that. Just notice.
yourself.
You're forgiving your past and you accept all the positive right now. So, in other words, from this moment forward,
That's right.
this is your present. Anything that happened 5 seconds ago is already the past.
Gone.
Let it go.
Gone.
So accept yourself from here, now, and go forward. Okay? I have a healthy state of passion and sexual desire in my life. If that's one of your issues, you can utilize that one
Right.
as well.
It's also
Right.
the chakra. If you're having issues with fertility, for you people that are fertile, this is the chakra too that you want to make sure is aligned to before you actually go through other types of fertility ventures. I should say.
Right.
Because it could be as simple
Oh my
as
God, it's 8:40 already. We're only on number 2.
Oh wow.
Wow. Sorry. Okay, so now we're going to deal with your hand doors. Okay? Literally, what you want to do is you want to put your right hand down. You want to put your left hand on top. You want to connect your thumbs. Okay? And it's a little, it's kind of a little difficult to do. I'm like, how you doing that? So it's
My chair is a little short, so I'm like,
yeah. All right. So you take your right hand, you put it down. I want you to put your left palm on top, and then I just want you to connect your thumbs, and I want you to relax.
Hello,
and now I
Pete.
want you to listen to the sound. Remember to spin clockwise. The clock is over your head. Okay? Picture the clock directly over your head. If you have to take a couple minutes, go stand at a clock, turn around and look to see which way it spins. You'll know which way it spins.
Hi, Carol.
Hey. All right, so no worries. This, like I said, this show is available to listen anytime you want, sweetheart, okay? So what we're going to do now is we're going to balance the next chakra. You will see me bring the bowl down because I do have a couple of pieces that I'm actually charging up with all of the positive energy right now. That's another reason why I don't allow negativity in any way, shape, or form.
Nope.
Everything I send out has positive energy. Everything is positive all the time. Ask her.
Yes,
She starts
all
to
positive all
starts
the
to think
time.
back, and I go, no, positive. No, positive.
I'm positive of it. No, that's not. But I'm positive that
Nope.
You know,
Nope.
I'm positive that I'm mad. It's like I'm positive. She's like, that's not positive.
That's not it.
I'm positive.
All right. And you know what? It's a challenge, guys.
It's life
Being
challenge.
positive all the time is
Hello,
actually
Rachel.
a lifestyle. And it takes a little bit of energy to change. But tell me you don't feel 100% better now
Yes.
than what you've ever done.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
absolutely. That's without a
Literally.
doubt. Without a
Because
doubt.
I can't have negativity around
Yep.
me in order for me to maintain what I'm trying to do. It's like, okay, nope, 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 nope.
Nope, that's no. But
All
I'm
right.
positive.
Okay.
Nope.
Now work your hand manduras. The color is orange is what we're dealing with right
Orange.
now. Okay, so I want you to quietly listen
Don't forget to
to the
Mandura,
seed sound.
Mandura.
Yep. You ready? Is we ready for this?
Aren't they great? Yes, the sound bowls are just, my goodness.
Wait till you hear the crystal ones.
I wish you guys could be here in this room right now just to feel the energy.
I love
amazing.
it. I love
time.
it.
Every time.
No, like I said before, when you guys see my hands going down and the sound's still going, but it sounds far away from the mic, I am charging something at the same time. So we do have time.
Time. Time is of the
So that was your
essence.
sacral chakra. Now we're dealing with your solar plexus. The position of your solar plexus. Again, it's about 3 inches right above your belly button or your navel. So you're talking
belly
about
button.
2-3 fingers, depending on how thin or chunky your finger. I consider myself having chunky fingers, so
So
I usually do too.
Here's your belly button.
Right.
There's 3 fingers above the belly button.
Now, the element for this particular one you're dealing with is fire, but believe it or not, your solar plexus also
Awesome.
deals with your wisdom and your power.
That's right. Michelle's feeling the energy right there. She's rocking her
Ooh,
chakra on right
you
now.
rock it, girl.
She's told. Who else is feeling the energy out there? Who else is feeling it? Are you getting your chakras on? Are you guys feeling it? Let us know. Who else
1,000%.
is feeling
Good.
it?
Good.
Rock your chakras. Rock your chakras. Okay.
And like I said, guys, literally go right on iTunes, download this. There, it's not purchase; it's free. What we do with this network is we do have people in the back door, like Rachel and Brenda are both part of our inner sanctum.
yes.
Okay,
Our inner
we
sanctum.
do have an inner sanctum.
Awesome.
Yes, and that's perfect. That's exactly it. You guys are feeling it. This is brilliant.
Yes. This
The
is
energy in this
fantastic.
room. I don't know if it's the added crystals. I really don't.
I don't
but
know.
I
Wow.
absolutely loved this. So people that are in the inner sanctum, there's a lot of benefits and things that we like to do. Like we know Rachel has something she wants to learn. Brenda has something she wants to learn. So that's something we do for our inner sanctum
That's
people.
right.
Normally
We're available
those
to
are
them.
classes we teach.
Hi, Stacey.
But if you're part of our inner sanctum, we're going to teach you.
We're gonna
We're
teach
going to
you.
show you because literally it's only $20 a month.
Yep, and we will
We're keeping
school
the
you.
numbers low, guys, though, okay? We are keeping them low, but then that's what it is we do. We want a place where everybody can be there for everybody, and we're there for you 100%, 24/7. Just ask anybody. Now, we already told you, now your solar plexus actually has symptoms of blockages. Like a healthy solar plexus chakra actually allows you to know yourself and to live with confidence and strength. Someone with
$20 a
a
month.
someone with a balanced solar plexus chakra will be able to set boundaries. That's the biggest thing. You will be able to
Boundaries.
set boundaries.
This is the boundary
Okay.
chakra.
Okay. So if you do not have this, if it's misfunction, off balance, you're losing your boundaries. You're not being able to say no. You're not being able to do things like this. Okay. So now it actually allows you to know yourself, judging yourself and others fairly. Okay. And that's what it is. You're allowed to judge yourself. Okay, so that's what you're doing. Now, some of the symptoms of a blockage, you're dealing with low self-esteem, inability to set and maintain boundaries,
The
codependency.
boundaries.
Codependency on always having people there or always leaning on somebody. Lack of self-control, maybe our crystal shopping. We'll deal with it. Dependency, depression and anxiety. And this is your second addiction one.
Right? So,
Okay.
how I almost wish that we could give all the people who have addiction problems their chakra balancing as a regular type of healing tool. It's because I feel like not just go to like rehab, but rehab should have stuff like
it's
this.
not just that. I'm going to tell you why I speak about this all the time, and I'm going to let you guys in on a little secret. Everybody that's listening tonight. Yes, my husband was an addict, but you know what? At the end of his life, he wasn't. I loved this man to death. I learned everything that I could to be able to help him in a different way, in a different method to understand what he was going through.
Exactly.
And I am telling you, this worked.
It works. It does
Okay,
work.
it really does work. Okay.
So if you really do commit to having your chakras aligned, that is
Except
going to make
every
you a
time I
really
did
difference,
Reiki on him, he passed out cold.
right?
He wakes up hours later. Man, I feel great. What happened? When did you leave?
Right? Probably that's like the best nap I ever had. I'm telling you.
I didn't care. All right, so
But it worked.
the solar plexus is also an important part of your physical health. That's the part you need to remember. It's actually closely tied to your digestive health. So anybody out there that's having digestive issues.
And who's not cranky when you're having poop problems?
No, digestive in general, any part of your digestive health. Okay, now, and again, some of the common physical symptoms when it is blocked, okay? You could be dealing with ulcers, because you have to remember, stomach ulcers will eat away at you.
Oh, my goodness.
Poor digestion, gas, nausea, hypoglycemia, diabetes,
Yes.
asthma, and other respiratory problems come from this. Not from your hot one, but from this particular chakra, your solar plexus, okay? Now, also, arthritis, organ problems, especially with the liver and the kidneys, okay? Nerve pain and fibromyalgia. Difficulties gaining and losing weight all stem from this particular chakra. Again,
right.
Anger issues, excessive stubbornness, desire for control. Guys, I recently just solved that one. Do you know how hard it is to give up control when you're a control freak? I finally did it. I did.
It's, you know what?
Ask her.
Yeah. And you know what we realized...
Okay, except when we argue in the kitchen, but it's fun.
Yeah, but we have a good time.
Eating disorders also. Now, some of your bodily things that can actually happen, and again, these things could become more severe. We're dealing, again, with digestive issues, your blood sugar problems, which have been very balanced since you've been here.
Really, truly
Chronic
balanced.
fatigue syndrome actually is prone from this particular one.
Which I have
I've
that
done a
as
lot
well,
of
and
research on this. Hypertension,
I'm doing
liver
great.
problems, and gallbladder problems. Okay.
Doing wonderful. I'm doing
Yes.
wonderful.
So now what we're going to talk to you about right now is we're going to talk to you a little bit about some of the oils you can use to help you out.
That's
Okay?
right.
Then we're going to balance you. I'm going to balance the bowls, and then we're going to take a short break. This is what we're going to
A
do.
little potty
Okay.
break, everybody. Time to pick up coffee and water or whatever else you need.
Drain the main vein. I don't know.
Heidi, she makes a mixture.
Yeah, I do
that
have an
would
aromatherapy
really be great.
mixture that will be available soon. I'm still doing some tests on it. It does work immediately, but it's not lasting long enough, so I think I need to up a couple of my mixtures first. But literally, guys, just stay tuned. I'll keep you posted on every show how we're working on that one, okay? All right, so as far as some of the essential oils that can work with this, black pepper, cedarwood, cypress, geranium, ginger, juniper, mandarin, peppermint. Do not use peppermint if you have high blood pressure and you're on high blood pressure pills. Please,
Do
no
not.
peppermint. Don't even think about it. Don't smell it. Don't eat peppermint candy or gum. What it does is it knocks the peppermint flavoring and anything will knock off your blood pressure pills, and that's going to cause your blood pressure to go high. I can't get this under control. I can't get this under control.
And then you wonder why
that's
your doctor
why.
puts you on one pill, then two, then three,
Yeah,
then
and
four.
that's why. Stay away from that.
But
Okay.
you're chewing peppermint gum.
Well, I'm an aromatherapist, and
Yeah.
I didn't know this until I finally graduated aromatherapy. All right, so now we're also going to be dealing with a lot of spices also.
Spicy.
Yeah, a lot of spices, herbs, and foods you're dealing with. So some particular spices, literally, guys, you can just put this in your cooking every day.
I'm going to tell
Okay.
you guys two little easy cheats, okay? Cinnamon. Cinnamon is good for a world of things. A
Cinnamon
pinch
is
of
good
cinnamon.
for this particular chakra.
A little tiny little pinch in anything is not going to over flavor it. You won't even notice it. And it'll be wonderful.
I
What,
got a
what,
better
what?
idea. Okay? Put a little cinnamon in your coffee pot.
It actually helps you in so
Or
many different
take a
ways.
cinnamon stick and put it in your teacup.
Yes.
There you go.
Yes.
Okay, so we're dealing with NSA clary sage, lily of the valley, marshmallow, mints, ginger, mints, peppermint, and spearmint, etc. All the mints is what we're dealing with. So if you can't, peppermint isn't good, try to stick to the spearmint, okay? All right, and again, you're also dealing with any food, turmeric, cumin, and a fennel also are very good herbs for
Fennel
this.
is awesome.
Any yellow or golden colored food or spice.
Yes.
Okay?
So your bananas.
Okay,
So
now
like the bananas.
okay, we have yellow beans and green beans. Okay,
Yes.
you know you're having an issue and the symptoms match this chakra. Instead of the green beans, use yellow beans.
Yeah. How about corn?
Corn,
Who doesn't like corn?
exactly.
Corn
Lots
helps you.
of cinnamon. Hey
That's
Donna,
right. I even have a
Welcome
soup.
aboard to everybody that's here and
That's
everybody
right.
that's new.
I have a soup that my grandmother,
Mm-hmm.
who was the previous village witch, taught me. That's her actual cinnamon soup that is used for children, for babies, for ill people, everything. And it's a cinnamon soup. And you would never be able to know that that little base of that soup is actual cinnamon.
Right.
It's a world of difference. It's a world of medicine.
Now, we're out of these at the moment, and one of our distributors are working on getting them again.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll keep you guys posted. But there is a stone we had. It's a combination of amber and citrine.
Right,
It's
the
called
honey
it's a
calcite.
honey calcite. But we don't have any left at the moment. So amber
Hi,
is a
Donna.
really good one that works for you. Citrine is also a really good one as far as crystals that work. Lemon quartz, yellow jasper, also yellow tourmaline, and tiger's eye, which we're out of as well. So there's certain crystals we're out of, but we'll get there. Some of, again, those that do enjoy the yoga, you're dealing with the boat pose, which is
Yes.
really hard to do. So I recommend just working with the herbs. Or go to the aromatherapy. One or the other.
One of these days, we're gonna try actually doing.
Okay,
the
I'll tell you
yoga.
what we're going to do. We're going to make a deal with you guys. Okay? We're going to make a deal. As soon as
Aw,
we
thank you.
find my desk and get it reorganized for the crystals, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And the two or three businesses we got going here, we're going to go to the beach. We're going to do these poses, take pictures, and we're going to post them in the inner sanctum just to give you guys a laugh.
Yeah.
Better yet, we'll videotape because somebody's going to have to pick me up off the ground after.
We're gonna have to call
So
for a
anytime
lifeguard.
you guys need a laugh, you can go right there.
Sue, is that a cost for 911 for the hunky fireman?
Ooh, firemen are coming.
Hunky fireman at 911? Oh, help me! I can't do the boat pose.
Okay, also boats. Donna, you can film in case you got to call the firemen.
Yes.
There you go. There's your excuse.
Ooh, baby, right? We're gonna rock it. Ooh. Telling you, that's the
Oh
best
my
type
God.
of yoga. Get all
So
messed up in your
we're
yoga.
getting
call
really close to
911.
break. So it's like, I'm sorry, we have a lot of fun and you get good information all at the same time. So also, and again, Reiki energy is really good. Aromatherapy, sound therapy, meditation.
Yes.
Some of the affirmations that we utilize for this particular one, she can arrange it, no problem. We're golden. Okay.
I've fallen and I can't get up. Help me.
I'm not going to get through these affirmations here with her. Some of the affirmations that I have utilized in the past is I fully enjoy everything I do.
Oh, I fully enjoy calling 911
I
for the fireman to come.
Here we go. There we go. Okay. Also, I value and trust myself fully. That's a big
Yes.
one. That is the
Yes.
one that a lot of people do have issues with.
Yep, see?
Right.
Gina Marie just tried putting cinnamon in her soup, and she's like, yum.
See?
Right?
Win-win,
And it could be
girl.
the tiniest little
Literally,
bit.
it's your choice. We give you all these different things you could do to utilize to keep yourself balanced. You choose
Yes, little cinnamon
what
in your
you're
pocket.
comfortable with. Okay, also another one. I am enough, and everything in my life I do is enough. That's
Everything
the
is
biggest one. You have to remember there's a lot of like single moms, single dads out there, even married couples where one feels like they're constantly on the go and they feel that. So, and again, I am enough and everything I do is enough. And after a while, you guys start to believe this. Also, I am a powerful, radiant, magnificent being of light.
Yes. I am magnificent.
All right, so now we're going to deal with
I'm like,
the...
no, you're magnificent.
No, you are, honey.
No,
Just,
you
oh, I
are.
love
No,
you.
You are.
Oh, God. We're bad. We're funny, but we're bad. You know what? Where else can you go getting laughter and information all at the same time?
Yes. I'm going to
Okay.
give you guys another little tip. Cinnamon and garlic actually go very well together. So when you use garlic, with garlic, you can add a little bit of cinnamon as well. Too.
How many people like cinnamon toast in the morning?
Oh, that is
You're
so
feeling
good.
off balance, some of these symptoms that you have. Literally, cinnamon toast. Okay? Or just drop a little cinnamon in your coffee. Or better yet, if your other half is having problems like this, drop a little cinnamon in the coffee pot. Oh, no, just a new brand of coffee. You'll love it.
That's
Go ahead.
right. That's right. And the cinnamon in your coffee specifically
All right.
helps with diabetes and hypertension issues too.
Yeah, it really does.
So it does make a huge
Okay.
difference.
Also, opal.
Opal,
The
yes.
crystal opal is the best one as far as diabetes issues. Michelle is starting to balance off. She still has to take her meds, but she's balancing off.
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
so now we're going to deal with the Note E. This is one of the crystal bowls that we do have, and it is 442 hertz guaranteed.
That's right.
Okay. Now I am still charging the 2 pieces that I have that requested, and then when the show ends, I'll put the Reiki intent on, and then I'll wrap them right up.
And they'll be
So,
going out
all right,
tomorrow.
remember to spin clockwise, guys.
Aw, thank you,
clockwise over your head. Okay, don't look at the clock in front of you and say, "Okay, it goes this way." No, you have to have the clock over your head. That's clockwise. Okay.
Well, before you do that, just for you girls that are having the colonoscopy coming up, you want to know what you're looking forward to? Look forward to a lot of pooping and a lot of poopage because it's not fun. But once you get through it, the colonoscopy, it is worth it because then you know where you stand with your digestive issues. It's not a fun time going through a colonoscopy. That's not a lie.
No,
It's not.
but it was fun for me.
But you had fun with your colonoscopy?
No, I had fun because my husband won the contest.
Oh.
See, the nurses at the hospital I was at were trying to make the people laugh. So whoever had the largest fart won, and every nurse got to pick one person.
Oh, someone was like their player. Like
Yes,
their team
okay,
player,
that's
right?
I want that one. I want that one. I want that
Oh
one.
my god!
So literally, they had a raffle going. It was hilarious.
By the way, farting is healthy.
All right, so let's get into this note.
Okay.
Okay, when we're dealing with the hand mandors, do praying hands, cross your thumbs over each other. Okay, literally, that's all it is. Praying
Okay,
hands,
that's
thumbs
easy.
over each other.
Right
Put
thumb
it
over
right
your left,
into
right?
just above, like just below your heart, kind of where your solar plexus is. Stick them straight out, straight out. Thank you. She'll get it sooner or later. I love her.
Oh, I'm like, do I get out? Get me out of the room? What's
All
going
right,
on
let's
here?
get this done because it's already 9, and we
Okay.
still have 4 more chakras to do. Here we go.
Okay.
All right, listen. This is a beautiful song. You guys are gonna love this one.
Hi, Cody.
Got it.
Time.
What's up, my dude?
Oh, dog farts are healthy, by the way, and so are people farts.
Yeah, unless they're sleeping really close to your head, then they really stink. So, poor Cody. We're going to be right back right after this. We're going to take a short break, probably shorter than we normally do, because we've been goofing around too much right now. So, but we are going to be right back.
Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back after this brief break.
we took a short break. You guys should be able to see us in a second. Yeah, because
Just
we were
enough to
giggling.
strip-
We were giggling so much.
Just enough
So-
to just get a little bit cooler. Put the fan on in here.
Yeah.
I mean, the energy in here is.
So we literally put the
outrageous.
fan on, and you know what? The next element of the heart chakra, which is the fourth chakra, is wind.
Oh, how lovely.
Okay, I wanted to fill all the newbies in for a minute. For anybody that is having severe issues, let us know. We have what is known as DNA repair. Now, the DNA repair is at 528 hertz. I recommend the tuning forks. You can actually pick them up on Amazon. Okay? So, literally, they're 528 hertz. Listen to the sound. And what you want to do is, say in particular, I was having an issue, say, with my throat. Well, I want to put it on the side of my ears so I hear it, and I want to clear my throat chakra with the DNA repair this way, or you can do it this way so your throat can feel the vibration. I prefer this way, but that's me. Okay? So there's a couple different ways that we can just do that. So now we're going to get into the heart chakra. We got 4 more chakras to get to before the end
Well,
of the
real
show.
quick though, guys, our
Real
monthly
quick.
giveaway
Monthly giveaway.
is our Dalmatian
Hello, honey.
Jasper. Dalmatian Jasper. You have a choice between the Dalmatian Jasper or
No, both.
both actually.
You're getting both.
And we have Amethyst runes that are our gift for this month, the giveaway. So if you donate $5, your name, every $5 gets put into our giveaway drawing.
Yep.
Amethyst runes, guys. These
Now,
are
those
awesome.
that are in our inner sanctum automatically get put in the drawing.
Automatically.
Automatically, and you also get 1 free reading a month.
Automatically.
So, literally, you get all this for $20, and when I tell you we're there, we're there.
With it.
I don't care if somebody in my inner sanctum calls me at midnight and says they need to talk. Call me.
I'm the night owl. She's the day shift.
I'm I'm up at 6 a.m. The coffee's already ready by the time she gets up.
Yeah, I'm up till sometimes. I'm usually the night owl. You know, except some nights. Like
So,
yesterday was a
Centauri
real night.
Lewis, welcome.
So again, it comes the runes come in their own little velvet pouch,
Right.
inside its case. Okay, guys.
And again, everything that we do have available for purchase when we go on the Susan Swanbeck page, which I do attach to the Michelle Sullivan page, or whether we go here and we're selling something, instead of doing one of the radio shows, everything can be charged. I charge and I bless everything to intent that you needed to. I do put the Reiki symbols in it, and I do cleanse right now. I am charging 2 pieces right now that are in a certain area. They're surrounded by crystals, so the energy goes directly into them. So they're being charged into tune specifically for Reiki energy, okay?
I don't know if you guys are all noticed that we're stuck on your end, but I have my page stuck at the moment.
My page is not stuck.
Okay, good. So that
Neither
means
are
we're
you.
not stuck.
No, we're not. Okay, so let's get into the heart.
It's just my computer then.
Okay,
acting funky.
when we're talking about the heart chakra, okay, and again, we're dealing with the color of life, with our compassion. The color of this particular one is green, and the note is F. It's the next bowl that we will replace.
That's right.
Because it's a smaller bowl. It's the smallest bowl I've got left right now. So that'll be the next bowl that we replace with a crystal bowl. I will still keep some of the Tibetan ones, but some of the ones that are a little smaller and kind of run away from me when I'm trying to work with them, those I choose to switch up. So, and the heart chakra is also very important, is what we're working with. Now, it's actually, of course, located in the center of your chest, okay?
That's right.
All right. So, there are the signs for your fourth chakra that it may be out of balance and or can become imbalanced, because you got to remember if it's blocked.
Right.
Okay, so now you're dealing with the fourth chakra.
Right.
Okay, so you've had your bottom 3. Now, if this particular one is blocked, it's going to cause problems everywhere, okay? So
it's your love chakra, guys.
yes,
it actually
it's
is your love.
not just
chakra.
dealing with love.
No.
Believe it or not. Okay, it can actually cause ailments, physical changes, strong emotional changes. Like I said, physical ailments. Also, significant changes in your environment is something that can actually cause this. Okay, they actually manifest as a blockage in your energy flow.
Yes,
All right.
absolutely.
So, and again, it can become overactive, underactive, or imbalanced. Now, if you see any of the following signs, you're going to know that your heart chakra is actually imbalanced.
Heart chakra
Okay?
out of commission.
Being overly defensive. Oh, you got a black spot. Black? No, I don't. Where?
Oh my
What's
God.
going on? What are you saying? You got in trouble? No.
Oh,
sorry.
are you mad at me? Are you mad at me? Did I say something wrong? Did I do something wrong? Did I breathe wrong?
That's fear. Feeling closed down. Jealousy. Fear of intimacy. Codependency. Relying on others' approvals and attention. Trying to please at all costs.
Oh yeah, and all,
Okay?
for all of you catty ones out there, the ones that go, oh my God, have you seen what she was wearing? Oh my God. Odds are, if you're
Yeah.
doing that, your chakra, your love chakra is literally blocked. Believe it or not. If you're that one that's the one that goes, oh my Lord,
Right.
did you see what she was doing? Did you see what she wore?
We actually still have 4 chakras to get
Oh
through.
my goodness, okay.
And I've got to tune this stuff. I'm sorry. And again, I had to cut her off because she could keep going with the goofiness.
Yeah.
So, and again, always putting oneself in the role of savior or rescuer or on the reverse. Always feeling victim or putting yourself in the role of victim. Okay?
Absolutely.
Excessive isolation or being recluse or antisocial. Okay? Holding grudges. Not being able to forgive. All right?
Bingo.
Now, on a physical level, we're going to talk about a couple of different things. Now, on a physical level, you could be dealing with, let's see, you could be dealing with respiratory ailments such as lung infections or bronchitis. That actually stems from your heart. Also, circulatory issues. Let's see, some of the other symptoms that deal with an overactive 4th chakra. Okay, lack of proper boundaries in friendships or intimate relationships. Loving indiscriminately means like they can't do no wrong, even if they are doing wrong. You
Right.
wouldn't listen. They're always right. Okay, accepting of others without discernment. In other words, you're not. I think you guys understand that. Losing your sense of identity, giving to others or without cause or restraints. In other words, oh my God, you need a shirt here.
Yeah.
You know, so in other words, overgiving.
Like me and the cupcakes yesterday. Remember?
No, you were just trying to help not have much to carry. All right, so saying yes to everything and everyone, even when it doesn't benefit you, and I don't mean that in a negative way.
Right.
I mean sometimes in life we need to say no.
No.
We really do. We have to.
Again, remember
Okay.
the boundaries.
And again, we already talked about the lung
Cody, love
issues.
you.
Your high blood pressure, believe it or not, comes from your heart.
Unbelievably
Okay.
so.
It really does. Loneliness, shyness, social anxiety comes from the heart chakra. Being overly critical towards yourself and others and holding grudges.
That's right.
Inability to give and receive freely. And of course, when you're giving and receiving, not knowing how to act or react. Suspicion and fear, especially in friendships and romantic relationships. Okay?
That's right.
Now, some of the tools you can actually utilize for this. Okay, we're going to give you some of the tools. We're going to talk right into the oils.
Yes.
These are aromatherapy oils you can use on a regular basis. Cypress, geranium, jasmine, lavender, mandarin oil, neura oil, and again, orange. Again, orange is really, really good for this, okay? And then there's also herbs you can use, guys. There's herbs, spices, and also certain foods. So let's get into that. Some of the herbs and spices you can actually use is cayenne, hawthorn berries, jasmine, lavender, marjoram, rose, basil, sage, thyme, cilantro, and parsley.
Parsley
You know,
again.
to this day, I swear to God, they probably know now. My kids thought parsley was just coloring to make the soups and stuff look pretty.
That's what they think.
So, yeah, that's what
But,
they
you
thought.
know,
No,
you
no.
can hide parsley in a lot of things.
So,
too.
anybody out there with younger children, it's just coloring.
Little pretty
It's
little
just
decoration.
something for decor.
It's like-
It needed a little green.
It's nature's glitter. Okay, it's nature's glitter.
Yeah. So also, any green colored foods, herbs, or spices. Anything green is going to help you with this particular chakra. Now, of course, my favorite, let's talk crystals.
Crystal.
Crystals. Rose quartz, which we do have.
Yes, we do have rose quartz.
Yes.
And we have rose quartz hearts.
Yeah. Rose quartz hearts, rose quartz spheres.
That's right.
Okay, so rose quartz is a pink semi-precious stone used to open and heal. Now remember, it does both, and not only does it open the chakra, it also heals it. Okay, now it is a semi-universal rose quartz, meaning it's called the stone of the heart. It's good for aiding in sleep and alleviating some physical illnesses associated with heart imbalances. Also can be used to calm emotions, dispel negativity, and actually promotes peace.
Exactly.
Now, this particular stone or this particular stone as a chakra balancing stone. I would recommend for any child with ADD, attention deficit, anybody with low self-esteem, those that are actually having issues with, help me with the other one there, Asperger's. They actually
ADHD,
Asperger's and
the autism.
autism, the autism spectrum range, the rose quartz, especially in a chakra wand
Yes.
type thing. And I know I call it a chakra wand, but they'll think it's cool that way. It's really good to help keep balance because it does keep them on
It's
their
like when
skin.
you go through security at the airport, that wand.
Yeah. Also, jade, white or green.
Yes.
Any color jade, green citrine, green tourmaline, and green adventurine are all good for these. Now, with this particular one, we're dealing with the heart. We're talking about forest bathing. Literally, go out there with clothes. You just sit and bathe in the forest, lean up against a tree, enjoy everything that you're doing tonight. Literally, just enjoy the forest, look at the trees, look at the colors, look at the niches, look at everything you want, look for the squirrels. It's called forest bathing. So what you're doing is you're taking in nature, which is also good for your grounding as well. Doing a kindness or loving meditation. A kindness or a loving meditation is pretty much just sitting in your sacred space, and of course dealing with your chakra pyramid, or having your little pendulum available that's close and in hand. You could do that as well. You could also utilize your selenite pendant, okay? The selenite wand that also does have the chakras on it. You can utilize that, and you just sit and you could do things that actually, okay, I love myself for this. I love myself for that. I love the fact that I have hazel eyes. And again, if that's all you can do is talk about, I love the fact that I love my purple hair.
Right?
Okay, so literally, these are the things that you do. You want to pick something that you love about yourself, and that's kindness, because what you're doing is you're showing love and kindness to yourself, and that's what you need right now. That's what a lot of us need, because we're not getting enough. Now, of course, yoga, Donna, we will need the fireman for this one. It's called the low lunge.
Oh, yeah, we definitely need 911 for that
Okay.
one.
Also, again, meditation, sound healing, aromatherapy, herb spices, some of the affirmations that I have chosen for this particular one. Hello, Tim. How you going? Also, you're dealing with, I love myself in all areas of my life. That's the
myself in
biggest
all
piece
areas
that
of my life.
everybody's got missing. Love yourself for who you are. Don't change for people. If you love who you are, eventually they're gonna love you too.
And if they
Okay,
don't,
and
I'm
that's
sorry.
what it's all
Forgive
about.
them and move on, honey.
Yep. So
Forgive them and move
I
on.
give love, and love comes back to me. That's another one. I deserve love, happiness, and prosperity in all areas of my life. That's a lot of people do have issues with all three.
Yeah.
So if you're having issues with all three, say that one. Beneficial
best
to you,
one.
because after a while, it's mind over matter. Sooner or later, it just becomes a part of a routine.
You will
So
start believing
psychologically, you are going to believe it.
You will.
Okay.
You will.
Also, my emotions are balanced and in harmony with my energy.
Again, in harmony with your energy.
Right. We got
This is not really.
we got 3 more after this.
Hi, Cynthia.
Oh,
Self-love, guys. Self-love.
oh, I didn't see her come in.
She just popped in.
Oh. All right.
Self-love is the key with this one here, because we don't love ourselves enough.
Exactly. So, Cynthia Malik was the one we were talking to today when we were talking about the pipes.
Yes.
Cynthia Malik is the one that does blend smoke together, and that's one of the main reasons why we got the pipe, because now you're dealing with the benefits of her, as far as her smokes and her herbs and her blends. You're also getting the crystal energy to go with it as well. So she's the one that you want to contact. She will be on the show Wednesday,
Wednesday, guys. We're
Wednesday.
gonna learn so many great things
I feel
that
like
night.
Al Roca. I don't know. I love Al Roca. I think
I
it's
love
awesome.
Al Roca too.
All right, so
I don't like Kelly Ripa, but I like Al Roca.
We're gonna deal with the note F. What's the hand Mandora girl?
The hand Mandura, okay, is the OK symbol again, but the right hand is gonna go right at where you're right below you at your breastbone right here,
Mm-hmm.
and the other OK is gonna rest on your thigh.
Okay.
Okay.
Now remember, I'm still charging some, so this is a smaller bowl, so it's gotta go farther away
The
when
sound
I'm still
is
charging it.
Yum.
YAAAMM. YAAAM. Like,
Yeah.
the fonts. Anyways, yum is what we're dealing with. All right, so everybody, close your eyes, focus, spin the green. It's green, spin it clockwise. Okay, guys? Here we go. Let's get this balanced. It's weird because I can see the crystals absorbing the energy, and like I said, the bowl bounced.
I did.
Yeah, it bounced.
It's so amazing just to feel that energy is just awesome.
All right, so we have, it's 9:22. So now, sometimes we spend more time and others on certain ones. So now we're going to balance every single one of your chakras as promised. We just might be jumping through a little bit as far as some of the basic detailed information. We love it, Cody. Cody, when we had the interview, of course, you know we had to mention you, right? And your store on Amazon. So I hope it's still eBay. I hope it's still there.
Yes.
We told everybody to go get their Destech balls.
We were interviewed for a global show as well, and we talked a lot of good things about you.
Oh yeah, nothing but good, nothing but good, always, Cody. So, all right. So now we're gonna get into this sound. We're dealing with the color blue. The note is G. Now, the seed sound for this one is H-A-M, not ham.
Nope.
You're not eating ham. Okay? There's no ham.
No ham.
No ham. Ham.
Elongated
Again, the A is longer is what you're dealing with. Okay? On this particular sound. Now, the element on this one is sky.
Yes.
And you're also dealing with communication. Basic communication needs. So we're going to get into some basics pretty quick. Okay? Because we will get through all of these. I am determined. Okay? This is actually the chakra that's related to sound. Now, anybody that, like, you see if you're in the shower, you're off balance, I don't care if you're off tune, sing. If nobody likes it, I don't get, well, just tell them to put in earplugs. Doesn't matter. What you're doing is you're actually utilizing your tools in order to help. It's sound. So don't stay quiet all the time, guys. That's something you need to do. Now, the throat chakra is actually associated with the following psychological and behavioral characteristics. I keep getting this caught in my glasses. Expression and particular ability to express your truth and speak out. Okay, communication, whether it's verbal or non-verbal, external or internal.
Yes.
Very important.
Yes.
Connection with the affectic realm, a more suitable realms of spirit and intuitive abilities do come partly from your throat. Also, also dealing with projecting ideas and blueprints into reality, realizing your vocation and your purpose in life. Okay. Once you realize your purpose, everything you do just stems and just comes out from you because you know what it is. And of course, a good sense of timing is also another one that's quite beneficial.
Very much so.
Right. But you could actually have particular blockages that you could be dealing with. Now, again, you could be dealing with insecurity, timidity, as far as being timid, and introversion, as far as staying within yourself and not expressing or sharing anything that you do have at this moment. Also, lack of control over when speaking too much or inappropriately. Well, unless you're Michelle, you guys love it. So, not being able to listen, able to listen to others.
I stopped apologizing for myself. For a long time.
Okay, and again, our small inacceptable voice. Too small, nobody can. It's like, what? Yeah, no. Okay, not being able to keep secrets or not being able to keep your word. Telling lies is a big one. Believe it or not, it comes from your throat. It's one of my pet peeves. Okay. On the opposite side, a closed throat chakra might manifest as excessive secretness or shyness, a lack of connection with your vocation or your life purpose, and that's what we're talking about. In this particular term, a vocation is what I'm talking about. Is has to do with your life purpose. Is what it is.
Absolutely, it does.
Now, when your throat chakra is blocked or otherwise imbalanced energy flow, it can actually hinder and lead to physical symptoms affecting your head, mouth, nose, throat, and neck. And your neck. Okay? And you could be actually experiencing pain, headaches, hoarseness, sore throat. Okay? When the flow of energy goes through your throat is disturbed, some of the common physical symptoms, chronic sore throat, frequent headaches, dental issues, mouth ulcers, hoarseness, thyroid problems, laryngitis, TMJ, and of course neck pain, which we did mention. Okay? Now, when you're dealing with it being blocked, fear of speaking, inability to express thoughts, shyness, inconsistency in speech and action, social anxiety, believe it or not, social anxiety comes from your throat chakra being blocked. It's a blocked, okay? These are all things that I have researched over the years because of dealing with children or grandchildren. I've done all this. So, and again, there's still more to add to this. Stubbornness and detachment also is what we're dealing with. Now, some of the oils, and again, this list is a little shorter. We're dealing with dealing with chamomile, cypress, peppermint, and spearmint. You guys remember what I said about the peppermint.
That's right.
Some of the herbs, spices, and foods that you are dealing with is cloves foot, peppermint, red clove, blossom, sage, salt, and lemongrass. Michelle has no issues talking. She must go through at least 2 containers of salt. Problem solved.
Oh, heck yeah. I do.
All right. Any blue-colored herb, spice, or food. Anything blue. Blueberries are really good.
Blueberries, eggplant.
Yeah, social anxiety actually stems from this. Now, like say Brenda, peppermint, like spearmint, might be better for you, or see, a chamomile probably not. Probably not. So I'd probably recommend a cypress and probably a spearmint for you, or maybe just a little extra salt on your food. Also, that might help. Believe it or not. And if you don't like that, lemongrass. But if you're prone to headaches, stay with the red clover.
Red clover, definitely. Right.
All right, so now we're going to get into some crystals. And again,
by the way, Debbie, she has been charging your selenite wand.
it's right here next to me during everything.
Okay, just so you know.
Literally, I got 2 pieces I'm charging tonight, and I'm charging by the chakra bowls, and that's why I will finish them all.
Absolutely.
Okay, Amzonite. Lapis lazuli is also very good for your throat, turquoise, and aquarium. Okay, aquarium we haven't come across yet. We do have some new lapis lazuli coming in, probably not for a while. All right, so also you're dealing with your yoga pose, and again, this one is really goofy, so try not to laugh too much because we gotta get going. We still have more to do. Okay, meditation is really good. Sound healing, the affirmations I will utilize and give you, a Reiki healing also, and of course the aromatherapy and herbs we gave you. Your easy pose. Your easy pose is what we call crisscross applesauce or sitting Native American style because the other way is inappropriate.
Indian
but
style,
here's
right?
the weird thing. If you're sitting crisscross applesauce, okay, it's hummy hum brum hum.
Hum be hum brum bum.
Well, if you're just trying to balance the throat, because what it's doing is it's working your vocal cords. So, and that's why you're doing it. So pretty much you're closing your eyes, crisscross applesauce, and if you feel a little blocked, and of course everybody will walk away from you anyways, which is awesome as far, so you just go hummy hum brum hum, because it's the vibration in your throat that's going to help open that up.
You do feel that.
Yeah.
Hum brum bum.
Exactly. Some of the affirmation, I express my feelings freely and easily. I own my power and feel truly alive. I am calm, confident, and well-spoken. I communicate effectively with everyone in my life. So now we're actually going to spin the throat chakra. And again, this is another small bowl. So I will be pulling it down at the end with the crystals that is the 2 pieces that are actually surrounded in grids to get them charged. Okay.
Okay.
All right, so let's get this puppy going.
This
What
is,
is the hand Mandora, my
You're
dear?
gonna lace your fingers together, and then you're going to put your thumbs together like this, and then you're going to. It says by your stomach. This is where you're gonna put it down by
Yeah.
your stomach. Fingers interlaced, and thumb tips touching right here.
Yep.
And you're gonna. The sound is gonna be hum. H-A-M.
Yes. Not ham.
Hum.
Yes. And again, the A sound is longer. Are we ready?
Interlaced fingers.
Remember to spin clockwise. The color is blue. Woohoo!
Hey. Ooh. That was a nice one. That was
All
a
right,
really
we
nice
are getting
one.
there. I told you I'd get to all of them.
All right.
I'm a determined little girl.
We got 2 more chakras to go.
Okay, your third eye, we are dealing with the color indigo. Okay, indigo is kind of in between purple and blue.
Yes.
The easiest way to look at it, okay? Now, and again, your element for this particular one is your body. And again, it's awareness. We're dealing with awareness as far as other elemental issues. Your seed sound is OM. There's no actual A in this one. It's OM. OM. Not OM. There you go. Okay, and again, that's the sound you're
I
dealing
had to
with.
watch her lips again. Right?
The third eye, right in this particular area, guys. Now, the third eye chakra is actually associated with the following psychological and behavioral characteristics, just so you know. We're dealing with vision, intuition, perception of suitable dimensions, and movement of energy. Also, psychic abilities related to clairvoyancy, clairaudio especially, access to mystical states of illumination, connection to wisdom and insights, motivation, inspiration, and creativity is what we're dealing with. Now, when your third eye chakra is actually in balance, it actually manifests in certain ways. You could actually feel stuck. I'm glowing?
Yeah, you're glowing.
Awesome!
She is. She must be glowing. I mean, she's got like direct contact to everything. So I'm surprised she's not like hovering over the ground right now with the amount of energy that's in here. It's amazing. She's not
I got
glowing.
all the crystals behind me. I have crystals in front of me. I have my regular crystals on my desk.
Right.
I have the charging ones in the grid, and then I got crystal bowls. So we're good here.
Wow.
Good. Heidi's feeling amazing. Now, when your third eye chakra is actually in balance, it actually manifests as feeling stuck in the daily grind without being able to look beyond your problems and set a guided vision for your future, okay? Overactive third eye, without the support of the rest of chakra systems, may manifest as fantasies that actually appear more real than actual reality, indulgence in psychic fantasies and intuition and illusions also. Okay, not being able to establish a vision for oneself and realizing it, rejection of everything spiritual beyond the usual, not being able to see the greater picture, and lack of clarity. Now,
That's right.
additional physical signs of a third eye blockage: migraines, sinus issues, seizures, poor vision, and sciatica.
Sciatica.
Sciatica
really.
is a big one. Some of the other emotional issues you're dealing with: anxiety, depression, delusions, and paranoia. How many times have you guys heard me mention depression as one of them? But you have to remember, depression actually manifests in many different ways. We have depressions that can actually manifest in physical symptoms.
Right.
Okay, literally, you can feel ill all the time. You have others that get angry all the time. So, actually, that's why you have to look at more than one. So, the more information everybody has,
Right.
I think the better off they're actually going to be.
Absolutely. And right.
I know.
We want to make sure we get through everything. That's why.
I got to get through everything, and then I can back over and do some information after I know all the bowls have been used.
Yep.
And that's my biggest thing. So if there's any other questions, after I make sure that all the bowls have been used, everything's been charged that needs to be charged, including you guys. So remember, the physical manifestations of an overactive third eye chakra, of course, include headache, vision problems, seizure, insomnia, nausea, sinus issues, and additional non-physical signs of an overactive chakra include, this is overactive, hallucinations, being judgmental, anxiety, mental fog, feeling overwhelmed, paranoia, and delusions, which has come up before.
Yes. Yes, very much.
Now, some of the essential oils you can deal with is bay laurel, clary sage, cypress, frankincense, heliotrope, juniper, and marjoram. Really, really good.
Marjoram is another one of
Yeah.
those seasons you can hide in things too.
Oh, yeah.
Very much so.
Okay, so as far as your spices and herbs, you're dealing with eyebright, juniper, mugwort, poppy, rosemary, lavender, poppy seed, and mugwort. Now, she will be tasting poppy seed rolls for the first time. Probably on Thanksgiving tradition, I make poppy seed
Yeah,
rolls.
I'm dying. Usually we do our Thanksgiving separately, but now
Yeah.
we're together. So Thanksgiving's going to be crazy
Honestly,
lit.
we cook, kids come over. There you go.
That's Right.
All right. So, and also, you want to deal with any color, any indigo or dark blush colored herbs, spices, and foods. Those will help you with that, okay? Now, if you want to talk about stones.
Stonage.
Whew.
The stonage and the crystallage.
All right. Amethyst. Amethyst actually comes in a variety of shades.
It absolutely
Okay.
does.
It comes from light to dark. It's actually precious. It's actually used to open, stimulate, and balance. Amethyst is a healing stone that actually offers wisdom, health, and protection from harm. Okay?
See the difference in the stones.
Okay, also moldavite, which I do have coming in.
Yes.
Is it this order or the next? I don't remember. Anyways, I do have moldavite coming in, purple florinite, which you'll notice a couple. We have the pyramid that we have one pyramid left, and that has a little purple in it, and some of the yellow fluorite also has purple in it.
Yeah.
Black obsidian is another one. Okay, now balancing this again, meditation. This is the only one that they do recommend. Acupuncture is really beneficial because a lot of times the people that do get in the depressive state and the headaches, it's also beneficial to them as well. It's easier to do that.
Yes.
Also Reiki, of course, acupuncture, aromatherapy, herbs, everything that we've given you here. But now this yoga pose is called the dolphin pose.
Does it require firemen? 911? Can I try it?
I haven't added the pictures to this, rough
Oh, I
draft
can only
yet.
imagine.
So you must have the pictures because I haven't added them here.
No. Oh.
Is that the dolphin?
Dolphin pose definitely requires 911 and child support. And child support, guys. That one will definitely get you child support. Look at that one.
Okay, and believe it or not, sound.
Sound definitely.
Yes, which is what we do. Okay, now here are some affirmations that are there to actually help you out. I listen to my intuition every day.
I listen to my intuition every day.
I am connected to my highest truth.
I am connected to my highest truth.
I trust that my life is unfolding exactly as it should.
I trust that my life is unfolding exactly the way it should.
This is the one she gets confused at, especially when I say it fast, so I will.
Yeah.
All right. I am open to my intuitive abilities and use them for my highest good.
I am open to my intuitive abilities and use it for my higher good.
Yes!
Yes, I nailed it! Yes, That's my jam now. I got it. Woo! Finally got it.
All right, so let's get this particular one balanced here. And again, we're dealing with the note A with this one. Remember to spin clockwise. Okay, clockwise. Okay, I moved a crystal on that one. Hold on. Okay, they're back where they're supposed to be. All right. Here we go. Are we ready? What is the hand Mandora?
The hand Mandora is
this your favorite?
It's the middle finger one.
Yeah.
You're going to interlace your fingers,
No,
right?
you're not.
But you're going to take the middle
You're
fingers.
not going to interlace.
Oh, no, you're not.
Okay.
All right. This is the one. Look at me. I'm all like playing
Yeah.
puppets with my
No,
hands.
you put all your knuckles together. All knuckles together. Then you pop your middle finger up. Okay. I know that looks weird, but it's a way to do it. Okay. And now you're pretty much putting it over by your breastbone is
Yes.
where you're putting it. Okay.
Wow, my hands actually did that.
Yeah. She's like, whew.
Wow.
All right. So remember to spin clockwise. Remember the sound on this one is OM. Om. Right. Here we go.
Yeah.
Okay, they took them. Sorry.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
What took them? They said, yes, more, please.
Definitely more. Oh, wow.
Now, my favorite
Ooh.
bowl is coming up.
Yes, this is the beautiful.
Yes,
beautiful
my
thing.
favorite bowl is coming up.
We're gonna be
Okay,
using-
we are dealing with the color violet.
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 Is the more of the purplies of the
Purpley
two.
violet.
Yes, more purpley.
Okay,
than-
the note on this one is B. Now, there's no seed sound.
Nope.
Okay. There is absolutely no seed sound for this one. But you're also dealing with your spirituality. It's very important that you understand that. Okay? Now, okay. And of course, your crown chakra, you know, is located at the top of your head. Okay? So it's literally hovering just above. So those that like deal with energy on a regular basis, now at this point, you should be able to feel without touching your head the energy that's getting ready to come out and make you more balanced, okay?
I feel so much heat.
Yes, and
Coming
we're
out
getting
the top of
ready
my
to
head.
get that totally coming out balanced where it should.
Wow.
Now, it's actually located at the top of your head. It gives us access to the higher states of consciousness. It actually opens you to what's beyond your personal consciousness, okay? So when we're dealing with it, when you have like a deficiency in the crown chakra, it actually tends to cause like symptomatic type problems.
Right.
And again, guess what we're dealing with? Depression and mental fog. Again, this is why you need to look at all the symptoms because depression is in a lot of them. But
Yes.
you got to remember, depression can manifest, like I said, anger, overeating, undereating, shyness. There's a lot of different ways. Chronic fatigue is another one for this one.
Yes.
Migraines and chronic headaches, greed and materialism.
Big one.
Yes.
Big one in our society today. Big
Okay,
one.
excessive energy in the crown can also include problems. And again, sensitivity to light and sound. You can actually have neurological and endocrine disorders that are actually caused from your chakra being overactive.
Overactive.
Over open. So that's what it is. You don't want them over open. You don't want them under. You don't want them off balance. You don't want them clogged. You want them just on the right way. That's why you start with one, work your way up. Okay?
That's right. Just right.
Okay, boredom and frustration, a sense of entitlement or unearned accomplishments. Like, in other words, you deserve this no matter what. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, also, some of the other symptoms you're dealing with, as far as when it's blocked, you're dealing with isolation, loneliness, inability to connect with others, lack of direction, inability to set and maintain your goals.
Yes.
Feeling disconnected spiritually, like you don't know which way to go. It's not like you're searching, you're not even bothering.
Yeah, it was
Okay.
like, no.
Also, physical symptoms of a blocked crown chakra actually include, like we said, neurological disorders, nerve pain, thyroid, pineal gland disorders, Alzheimer's, reoccurring headaches, migraines, schizophrenia, delusional disorders, insomnia, depression, which we have talked about. Lack of empathy is also another one. Okay. Dizziness, nonstop,
deal.
confusion, mental fog, seizures, and again, light sensitivity.
That's right.
Now, in the opposite side, okay, when you're actually balanced, you're going to feel grounded. You're going to feel in control of your emotions, in control of your intuition, and you're actually going to be able to connect to the divine. And that's
Right.
what you want.
And
That
it-
is what
yes.
you want.
The ultimate goal to have control.
That's
of
okay.
all
We're
of your
getting ready to
chakras.
balance it. The hotness will go away as soon as we get through this, okay? So bear with me, guys. Keep going. I don't want you to stop halfway through. Okay, so now as far as your essential oils, we're dealing with cedarwood, frankincense, not heliotrope. We're also dealing with jasmine and lavender. Okay,
Oh, I love those.
those are the ones. Now, as far as what we're dealing with herbs and spices, it's Guta Cola, lavender, and a lotus. Also, any violet or purple colored or even white foods.
White
Okay,
foods, guys.
so whether you're eating dark grapes or cauliflower, they're both very good and beneficial.
And sliced bread is not
Now,
naturally
here's
white.
the kicker.
Yeah.
This one's mine. I actually have a couple. So
Yeah.
this selenite. Okay, selenite. Okay, selenite is actually a mineral that actually activates the third eye of the crown, the soul star, cleanses your aura field. Okay, clears congestive energy, lifts things away, makes you more aware to the higher planes. It actually compels you to move forward in life and helps you remove stagnation.
That's right, guys.
Stagnation. This is like my personal piece here. Okay? This is just one I keep on the desk for show, and the others I can't because they're still charging. Also, clear quartz is another really good one for this one. Amethyst and a diamond. No, not everybody can go out and purchase a diamond. Herkimer diamond works just fine.
Yeah, Herkimer
okay?
diamonds are awesome.
Any crystal that is not working probably needs to be cleansed.
Yes. That's another-
Sometimes you're
yes.
meant to change crystals. It happens.
It's true.
Okay, you're also you're dealing with meditation, but we're dealing with the yoga pose. It's balancing butterfly. Don't try it at home.
Uh-oh.
Don't.
Is that another 911 call?
That's I'm falling over face first or backwards in the sand.
Oh, no. All right, that's not a good one.
No, have you seen that
that's
one?
called an ambulance.
Yes,
that's a paramedic call. That's for the paramedics to come help us. Only if they're on. That's
Also,
it.
Reiki, cardio. Any type of cardio is really good for this one. Sound healing, of course. Now we're going to give you your affirmations, okay? Your affirmations are, I am guided to my inner wisdom. I am at peace and whole and balanced. I honor my body as a temple and nourish my soul.
That's right.
Okay? I am connected with my higher self and divine spirit for positive energy.
Yes.
Yeah, you notice she said, yep, that's right. Yes, that's right.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
Yes,
What you
yes.
said. Yeah.
Exactly correct.
All right.
Exactly right.
Yeah, that's it.
You're the bomb. You're the bomb. Sue. You're the bomb. Okay. You are the bomb.com.
Yeah, what she said.
Okay.
All right.
You get it lit up in here.
Yeah, funny.
See, the energy is like
All right.
It's palpable. Okay, like you can touch the energy here.
All right.
So the hand mandora.
Here we go.
Hand mandora.
And
you're
Medora.
gonna
This
interlace
is
your
my
fingers,
favorite bowl.
pinkies together, and that goes right in front of your stomach.
Are
Okay.
you sure you're interlacing?
Yes, this one's interlaced. Fingers interlaced, little fingers pointing upward, and hands in front of your stomach.
Like this?
Yes.
No.
No, this one says interlaced.
This is.
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is interlaced.
Eh.
Hands in front of
All
your
right.
stomach.
This is
fingers
my
interlaced,
favorite
little
bowl.
fingers.
Remember to spin this clockwise. This is the last one that I have to do to charge. And then Michelle's going to talk while I throw some symbols in here that nobody can actually see the symbols I'm utilizing. Then I need to seal them up to keep the energy in.
Yes.
Okay? So, and then she'll let you know what's going on. Oh my God, I almost used the wrong striker.
Oh, Lord.
When you have so many bowls and so many different strikers to use, it's like, which one?
It sounds like you got bowl problems.
I know. No, I got striker problems. All right, here we go. Again, here we go. Crown chakra, spin clockwise. Color, of course, is violet, purplish color for you.
Under
Or
stomach.
literally, here we go. You ready?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Ready to rock.
I freaking love that bowl.
That just sounds so nice.
All right.
yes.
Michelle is going to let you guys know what's happening the rest of the week while I finish these up so I can get them sealed so the energy doesn't escape.
Right, so
Okay?
back
So I'm
to
be
our-
looking down for a minute.
That's right. Back to our original schedule, guys. Tuesday night will be Tarot Tuesday as usual. Wednesday, we have our very own Cynthia Malik. We're going to be discussing hoodoo and voodoo and Santeria magic and the Dia de los Muertos, the Day of the Dead, All Saints Day that's coming on November 1st. We got a lot to talk about on Wednesday, guys. And not only that, we got Halloween on Thursday where we will be discussing the witches' Halloween history, okay? So we will get to learn more about Halloween and why it is Halloween and how it came to be Halloween. Because it's also Samhain. It's Happy Samhain, guys. It's the witches' new year. It's our biggest holiday of the year, I believe. It's Happy Samhain for all the witches.
Shamahain.
Yeah.
I'm different.
Yeah.
She says
Shama.
I'm a Shamahain.
Yeah. I can't speak English.
Shamahain.
I can't even say that. All
right, hold on.
Solomon, but so we're gonna have a lot of good fun with that, guys. Friday, and plus, not to mention, we will be on with our crystals throughout the week. We have them available. Obviously, we are available for more than one thing. Don't forget, if you want to get into the giveaway, every $5 donation to the network gets you entered. And automatically entered if you are in the subscription group for the Inner Sanctum, you automatically get a free read and automatic entry into the giveaway for the month. We have lots of chakra stuff here, so if you were able to purchase any chakra things before today's show, and you are interested in purchasing chakra tools like these.
Okay, hold on.
Okay,
I've got to get
these are also available for sale.
All right,
And we still have
Okay.
we have the chakra jewelry still available, guys. The chakra pyramids,
Okay.
the chakra pendulums.
These are both pendulums. We have two available. We have, of course, the amethyst and the black obsidian.
Yeah,
We
we're
also
from
have.
Boston, Debbie. We're in Boston.
We also have the chakra pendulum with all the chakra colors also on it. It has the selenite wand, which I did show you earlier, and also the chakra pyramid as per requested.
Right. So if you want to work on your own chakras at home and you'd like to know, like we do, which one of your chakras are open and closed, we teach every week how to actually utilize this.
Yep, this week was the, and again, every week is different. Some week I go through a little bit of teachings and always do the sound balancing. But this week, for some reason, I was meant to give a little bit more information. I don't know why. I just go with the flow.
Comes to be, guys. It comes to be.
It just happens.
So don't hold back. If you know that your ATU girls are always here for you. We will be here again tomorrow night for Tarot Tuesday. Believe it or not, guys, I got 2 more new decks to premiere for tomorrow. So you are not going to want to miss it, okay?
Oh, wait. I've got one more crystal attached to the channel.
Yes, one more. You never can have enough, too many crystals, okay? Now look at Sue. You can never have too many crystals, honestly.
Come on, guys, look. Literally. Can you see that?
Yes, yes.
Holy Toledo. And we got more.
All right. So
We got more.
Be sure to tune in tomorrow night from 8 to 10. Get your cards read by us.
Yep.
I will be premiering the Shadow Tarot and the Wisdom Tarot. Okay? So we have those 2 decks for tomorrow that are brand new, plus my old reliables. So if you have any questions or you have any concerns and you want us to kind of give you a little heads up of what's going on, be sure to tune in tomorrow night, 8 o'clock Eastern Time, 8 to 10. Every Tuesday is your free read, so make sure you hook up with all your girls, hook up with your dudes, and get your cards read. You know, not a full read, because we're available for full reads, but you get a quick read tomorrow, and we just have so much fun on Tarot Tuesdays. We really do. And I have new decks that I've been premiering, and I have 2 more new decks that is coming.
Yeah.
Because we are going to be also doing coffee, cards, and crystals, which is going to become part of our
it's going to be
thing.
part of a local coffee area, because you know us, we're coffeeholics. We love crystals. She does cards. I just channel, so.
Yep. Not just channels. She's like, I just channel. Like I have a remote control. I'm gonna change the channel, Sue. Let me change the channel.
Literally, guys. I was at it was
Thank
the
you,
weirdest
Debbie.
thing. Yeah, literally, I've had weird things happen to me.
Oh, it's been one
Yeah,
of those
literally.
days,
So
honestly.
it never knows. I don't know whether or not I'm channeling, whether I'm throwing a deck, and it's a lot of fun. So we will have the Tarot Tuesdays, and again, we're always 8 to 10. So it's Tarot Tuesdays, which we call Tarot Channeling Tuesdays. Mystery Guest Wednesdays. Our very own Cynthia
right.
Malik will be here,
That's
and
right.
Tuesdays is either teaching or information.
Yes, it is
Thursdays.
Halloween this Thursday, so watch out. We're gonna have a heck of a show on this Thursday.
I wonder
That is
what
the
we'll
Witches'
wear.
Year. I don't know what I'm gonna be for Halloween yet this year. I'm not sure. You're gonna have to wait till Halloween to find out, guys.
Yep.
And by the way, we are also available for virtual tarot and mediumship channeling parties. Virtual through the computer.
Yep.
Okay, so if you'd like to book a party at your house and have us come in virtually through your webcams, we will be there. And we are
Anytime,
available for that.
honey.
Thank you. You're very welcome, Debbie.
Debbie, I was told to add a couple of particular symbols for Reiki in yours, so I added them in. It's sealed up right now. We'll wrap it. Everything's going to be shipped out tomorrow.
Thank you for
I
your
just like to
purchase.
charge it and bless everything first to make sure it's all clear. So, and
Yeah.
it was cleared with pure white sage.
That's right.
And don't worry, we have Palo Santo too.
So we are so grateful for
Yeah.
all of you. And
All right,
we're
we got
so
90
grateful.
seconds left, guys.
We love you.
So, we'll see you tomorrow.
Bye, all my friends.
People are saying, is that a warning or a threat? Both!
It's called 911.
60 seconds. Peace out. We absolutely love you. Here we go.
Guys. Bye, everybody.
Thanks for tuning in to Awakening the Unknown with Susan Swanbeck and Michelle Sullivan. Here on the
Love you too, Deb.
ATU Network.
Thanks for joining us.
For more information on upcoming shows and appearances, be sure to follow us on Facebook and on the web at awakeningtheunknown.wixsite.com.
Voiceover work done by Cody Green Desmians. I love that.
Bye.
Peace out, peeps.
Night.